Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. This is gonna be another ab video. I have already done an ab video before, but this is gonna be like a follow-up because I still get a lot of questions about how to train abs and why not, and is this true, is this not true? Why am I doing so much with my head? So I'm gonna break it down a little more than I did in the previous video. I'm gonna link the previous video down in the description box if you wanna go watch it and then come back, or just go with this one. So let's go abs. Let's go get abs. So the first thing you need to do when it comes to training abs or really any kind of muscle, you need to ask yourself what's your personal goal with your training abs in this case. Is it to get strong so you can lift more, heavier squats, heavier deadlifts? Is it to have a slim bikini body waist, or is it just to grow muscular? That's the first question you need so you can get to the point you want to be at. So let's say you want a slim waist, because that's the most questions I get asked from girls, of course. Your ab is a muscle like any other muscle on your body. If you train it hard, it's gonna grow. Simple as that. So if you train your abs hard with weights, in the rep range mean 8 to 12, it's gonna grow. So if you want a slim waist, throw away the weights. So much to talk about. No, but seriously, the exercises I'm gonna show you later in this video is gonna be without weights, but they're also gonna be so intense you won't be able to do more than 10 to 20 reps. So most people think that I say don't use weights. They are gonna be like, oh, why am I gonna do like 200 sit-ups? It's not effective. Well, you won't be able to do 200, I promise you. Or if you're able to do 200 reps of the exercises I'm gonna show you later in this video, I wanna send you a medal personally, so please write your address in the comment field, because then I think you're pretty amazing. But anyhow, what people also ask me is, how do I target my lower abs, because they are so stubborn, they won't show. What am I doing wrong, blah blah blah. And I'm gonna tell you something, this might come as a news for you, but your abs starts here and end here. This is one muscle, so it's like the biceps, it starts here and ends here. How can I train like the lower part of my biceps? Well, it's impossible, because it's one muscle and you can't target a certain part of one muscle. So it's the same with your abs, you can't target just the lower abs. It's a myth. So even if it feels like when you're lifting your lower body, it feels like you're targeting your lower abs, and they might be the lower part of your ab, this one ab, might be stimulated more with lifting your lower body, but it's also going to target your upper, middle, or whatever you want to call it. It's one muscle. So to target only your lower abs is impossible. So with that being said, I still believe in targeting your abs from as many directions as possible, like lifting your legs. But when you're lifting your legs, you need to curl your spine. If you just lift your legs like this, you won't be training your abs. So you need to curve your back as you lift your legs. I hope that makes sense. Anyhow, I want you to do this kind of reverse crunches with curling your spine and also curling your upper body and doing the obliques, of course. So try to target your muscles from as many directions as possible, even if you won't be able to target one specific part of one muscle. Another thing about abs is you use abs every day, all day. If you're not on the couch all day. Like walking or lifting or whatever, you're gonna use your abs. So when you're doing a squat or a deadlift, you're also gonna train your abs, just not directly. So the other question I get a lot about abs is how often do I need to train my abs? Well, not often at all actually, because as I said, you're using them every day anyway. And for some reason people think that the ab muscles are much more tolerant, so you can train them like every day without any recovery, and that's not true. You need recovery on your abs as well, but they are just a muscle, just like the other muscles you have on your body. They need to be trained and they need to rest. So I would say at the max 2 times per week. Sometimes I can take like a month of rest from ab training. It doesn't affect my results because I use them every day anyway. So not very often. That does make sense, because as boring as it sounds, abs are made in the kitchen. Yes, I hate that quote, but it's true. Because the thing is, when people ask me how to train lower abs, because they think the lower abs are not developed as much as the upper ab, and the thing is, it's because they have more fat on the lower abs, because around here is like a problem area for many people, both women and men, and that's why you feel like you have no lower abs, but you have as much lower abs as upper abs, just your fat is covering them up. That's simple as that. So I'm gonna link the video I did recently about how to burn fat, so you can watch it if you wanna get rid of your fat, if you wanna learn something or get some help on how to get rid of that lower ab fat. Because I know a lot of you want to get rid of the lower ab fat. Oh, I need to stop saying lower, upper, middle, it's one. Okay, so I have talked like a lot, feels like anyway. I'm gonna sum up what I have been talking about in this video, and then I'm gonna show you some exercises for abs that I think you should try. So the first thing I said was, no, did I even say that? Anyhow, there's no exercise that's better than the other, but you need to think about what goal you have and go from there. Are you gonna build muscles, or are you gonna like just stay toned or shape your muscles? You need to, because there's like 2 different directions, so you need to start there, and from there there's no actual exercises that's better than the other, and you don't need to work your abs every day. You should only do abs once or twice a week, I think, because you're using the abs every day anyway, and they need to recover as any other muscles. What I also think is important is to train your lower back, because it works like one part, so you become stronger in other exercises, like squatting or deadlifting, or yes, something like that. It's important, and it's also important if you have like back pains, so the plank is very good. What I also said is that your abs are one muscles. It starts from here and goes from here, so you can't target certain parts, like targeting your lower parts is impossible. And why you are thinking that your lower abs are underdeveloped is because probably you have more fat there, because it's a problem area to get rid of fat. What more did I say? Let's conclude the video there and jump to the exercises I want to show you, because I think these are really good, and I don't think you will be able to do like 200 as I said in the beginning of the video, but yes, try them. So that's, I think, if you have any questions, please write them in the comment below, and I will try to answer them if I left something out. So, love you, see you soon!